I feel very proud as an Indian because this day, 15th August 1947, we got freedom. And this is a very big day for Indians. That's why 15th August, we wait for 15th August every year to remind ourselves about our forefathers' sacrifices, what they did and how they achieved there, what happened before 15th August 1947, how they strived, what were the problems before. That is very important to know. Just to clarify to you that in this video, I am not going to tell you stories about anybody. In this video, I am just going to give you the lessons which we can learn from this all freedom activity. So we have to see and we have to learn from our forefathers how they strived, how they dealt with problems. We have to learn and we have to implement that all things in our lives to get success in our life and to make India more proud. If you want to make India more proud, so do something for your country. And you can do for your country by learning lessons from Independence Day or the striving of this freedom activity. You can learn lessons and apply in your life. If you don't apply, if you only learning the lessons and if you're only watching the videos, if you are only reading the books and not applying in your life, that's no use of that one. If you are reading, that means no use of that reading if you are not implementing. So just we have to learn lessons and implement it in our lives. I am going to give you 21 lessons. There are so many lessons, unlimited, but whatever I can get for this video, I'm going to give you only 21 lessons which we can learn and implement in our life. So the first lesson we can learn is set the goal. You have to set the goal of your life, because all freedom fighters, they were having a crystal clear goal that we have to get freedom. This was the goal in front of them. First, set the goal. Write down the goal. I want to achieve this thing. This is the first lesson. Without goal, you can't achieve anything. Set the goal and it must be very crystal clear. There must be no doubt about your goal, because our freedom fighters were not having any doubt about freedom, about having freedom. So there must be no doubt. The second lesson is think positive about your goal. Don't allow your mind to give you negative vibes about your goal. Because if you are getting negative vibes, that means your goal is not clear. Our freedom fighters' goal was very clear. That's why there was a positive thinking. So always think positive about your goal. When your goal is clear, you can think positive. If there is some doubt, then you can't think positive about your goal. This is the second lesson. Third lesson is get rid of mental obstacles. Very important. You will have so many mental obstacles, or you can say mental hurdles. You have to get rid of that all hurdles or obstacles, because it will stop you. Like your mind will say to you that you can't do this, it is impossible, nobody did this before. Yes, our freedom fighters were striving to get the freedom. Before that, nobody did that. Yes, they were having these obstacles or these hurdles, mental hurdles, but they defeated that hurdles. You have to defeat your mental hurdles and you have to carry on your work. Like our freedom fighters, they defeated all mental hurdles. Likewise, you have to defeat mental hurdles, whatever you have. This is the third lesson. The fourth lesson is confidence. You must have confidence that this is my goal and I have to achieve and I can do this. This is the confidence level you must have. 100% confidence you must have, because our freedom fighters, when they were striving, when they were having problems, they did not give up. They were having confidence in themselves that they can achieve this goal. Without confidence, you can't do this. There are so many stories, but as I told you, I'm not going to say you stories in this video. This is the fourth lesson you can learn from this day. The fifth lesson is courage, himmat. If you don't have courage, you can't reach anywhere, you can't achieve anything. Yes, you will not have courage because you are doing something new and you're doing for the first time. Our freedom fighters were having a courage. They know that they are doing the very big thing, very dangerous thing they are going to do. They are going to get the freedom. So they know that we must have so much courage to do this. There are so many stories if you read about courage, how they were having a courage to get to this day. You have to have the courage greater than your parents, you have to have the courage greater than your relatives, greater than your family, greater than your brothers, sisters, greater than your friends, greater than your colleagues, greater than everyone. You must have that much courage to do a new thing, because you are going to achieve something which nobody thought about it. That's why we need courage. So the fifth one is courage. The sixth lesson is sacrifice. You have to sacrifice so many things to reach till your goal. Our freedom fighters sacrificed everything to get the freedom. They sacrificed their lives, parents, children, family, money, friends, everything, whatever they were having, they sacrificed to reach till this day. Our forefathers sacrificed everything. So can't you sacrifice to get your goal? You can't give time to your family, you have to sacrifice that. You can't give time to yourself to enjoy the life, you have to sacrifice that to reach till your goal. You have to sacrifice small things to get big things, to achieve big goals. Remember one thing, if you sacrifice to get your goal, then you will get all that things which you are sacrificing now at that time when you reach till your goal. Don't think that I'm sacrificing now and you will not get that afterwards. No, you have to sacrifice to get that big goal, but you will get all things what you were not doing now. You can do that all things at that time. So always think about future, about goal. Sacrifice now to enjoy your life afterwards when you reach your goal. That's what our freedom fighters did. They sacrificed and we are enjoying now. So to enjoy your life, sacrifice now and enjoy afterwards. The seventh one is unity. Unity is very important in anything. If you can't have unity in your company, in your employees, then you can't be as successful in your company. Then you can't be a successful entrepreneur. If you want to be a good entrepreneur, a successful entrepreneur, then you must learn this lesson from this day, that you have to have the unity. If you are not having unity in anything, you can't be successful. Even in your house, if in your family, if you as a husband or as a wife, you are not having a unity between your husband or wife, then you can't be a successful husband or wife. If it is in very small things, then how you have to have a unity when you want to become a successful entrepreneur, successful businessman? You must have unity. So this was the seventh lesson. The eighth lesson is get rid of all types of fears. All types of fears, you have to get rid of them. And they are fear of death, fear of losing position, fear of losing family, fear of losing money, fear of losing house, fear of losing respect, fear of what people will say, fear of lacking the knowledge, fear of lacking the experience. These all fears, you have to get rid of them. Our forefathers, freedom fighters, were not having any type of fear. They were fearless of everything. They were not having any type of fear. Whatever the fears I have counted now, they were not having any one of them. Get rid of all types of fears as soon as possible. The ninth lesson is take the first step. The goal has been settled. Everything is there. No doubt about your goal. Confidence is there. You have the courage. You don't have the fear. Then go ahead. Take the first step. Our forefathers, freedom fighters, took the first step. Then only we got freedom. Then only they achieved till their goal. Take the first step, very important. Don't stop yourself. Take the first step. You will get experience, you will get knowledge of that one. If you don't take any first step, then how you will improve yourself? You have to take first step, then only you can improve yourself and you can reach till your goal. Our forefathers, when they take first step, then only they learned how to deal with problems. Whatever problems they faced, they tried to resolve it. How? They took the first step. When they took the first step, there was a problem, another problem. They resolved that problem, another problem. Like this, the life is. You have to take the first step. 10th lesson is don't waste your time. Don't waste your time in things which are not going to improve you. If you are saying that I am wasting the time here, don't do that. Don't waste your time. Our freedom fighters did not waste the time. They know that the time is very precious. They know that they don't have much time. They don't have so much time. So that's why I'm saying learn this lesson. Don't waste your time in silly things, whatever is that. Don't even get closer to that. There are so many things you can use to waste your time, but don't do this. If you want to become a successful or become a great person, great human being, a great example to yourself, to your family, to your country, don't waste time. Our freedom fighters did not waste time, and now they are icons, and now they are our heroes. Don't waste time. 11th lesson is work hard. You have to work hard to reach to your goal. It is not like the plate in front of you and everything is ready in that plate and just you have to eat. It is not like that. Our freedom fighters, when they took first step to get the freedom, it was not ready. Nothing was ready. They worked day and night to get the freedom. So this is the very important lesson. You have to work hard day and night. Whatever you want to become, whatever you want to achieve, work day and night. 12th lesson is don't complain about problems. Don't ever complain about your problems, because when you start complaining, then you will lose the power of resolving the problems. Because our freedom fighters did not complain about problems. They were having so many problems. You can't even imagine how they were having problems. But they dealt with problems. They did not complain. Remember this sentence. Successful person never complain. Successful person always focus on solution. They will not focus on complaining. You have to focus on getting the solution of that problems. Whenever you have problem, think about solution. What I can do, how I can resolve this problem. Don't complain even to yourself. This is a mistake. If you are complaining to yourself also, this is a mistake. Don't complain, just think about the solution. If you don't know, then ask the experts about the solution of that problem. But this is the biggest lesson you can take. Don't complain ever in your life. 13th lesson is commitment. You have to be a commitment person. You have to prove yourself. You did this commitment, I am going to do it. If you committed to yourself, then you have to achieve. If you committed to others, you have to achieve. Be a person who can fulfill their commitment. Don't be a person who can't fulfill their commitments. Our freedom fighters were having a commitment that we are going to get the freedom, and they proved themselves and they proved to the world they were on their commitment. Don't forget about your commitment to yourself, to your family, to your company, to your country. 14th lesson is don't ever give up. Whatever problems you are facing, don't ever give up. There must be a continuity. If you give up, that means you are a loser. And our freedom fighters did not give up. They were striving, they were struggling, they were facing problems and resolving it. They were having a courage, they were having enemies, they were having so many big problems. They did not give up. My question is, why are you giving up? Is there any reason to give up? I will say that if you are not alive, then only you can leave your goal. If you are dead, then no worries. If you are alive and you are giving up, so why did you start then? If you want to give up, if you started already, don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. It will take some time to achieve your goal. It will take some time to get the success. It will take some time for every big thing. To achieve big things, it will take time. So don't quit. Don't ever give up. Our freedom fighters never gave up. 15th lesson is develop good habits. The habits which make you great human being, the habits which make you great personality, great entrepreneur. You have to develop good habits, then only you can achieve your goal. Our freedom fighters were having good qualities. They developed good qualities to achieve this goal. To get the freedom, they developed good qualities. You have to develop good qualities to achieve your goal. Without good qualities, you can't focus. If you don't have good qualities, you can't focus on your goal. There are so many good qualities. Maybe you have some good qualities, but some good qualities which will make you a great human being. That qualities you have to improve. So this was the 15th lesson. 16th lesson is patience. Patience is very important whatever you are doing. Our freedom fighters were having patience for so many years, decades. They were having patience for decades, and you can't have patience for months. So what are you learning from this day, from this great and huge day? What are you learning? If you can't have patience, if you are having problems and you are quitting it, you are not having a patience, that means your goal is not crystal clear. Don't be impatient at any time. Every time you have to be in patience. You must have patience to achieve. Without patience, nobody achieved anything, and I will also not achieve anything. Our freedom fighters achieved freedom because they were having so much patience. Every time you have to have patience in your professional life, in your personal life, to be a successful person. To be a successful husband, you have to have patience. To be a successful employee, you have to have patience. To be a successful father, you have to have patience. To be a successful mother, wife, sister, or anything, whatever you want to be, you have to have patience. Don't lose patience anytime. 17th lesson is control your anger. Anger is natural thing, but you can control your anger. It is not like you can't control your anger. Do you know that if you have so much anger, and if you use that anger, that energy to achieve your goal, you can reach that goal very fast. In few months you can reach that goal. If you want to lose yourself, your goal, then don't control on your anger. If you having a control on your anger, that means you will become a successful person and you can achieve your goal. The energy which you have at the time of anger, if you use that energy to achieve your goal, then you can achieve very easily. Don't waste your anger energy. At the time of anger, you will have energy. Don't waste it. Use it correctly. 18th lesson is contribute with your great ideas. Whenever you are doing business or you are working in company, you have to give your great ideas to your colleagues. You have to give great ideas to your family. You have to give great ideas to yourself. You have to give great ideas to your country. Our freedom fighters gave so many great ideas to our country. That's why we got freedom. They were having a problem, but they were having a solution with new idea. They were having a solution with another new idea. So please prepare yourself or prepare your mind to get new and great and brilliant ideas which can help you, your family, your neighbors, your relatives, your country. And after that, if you implement that great ideas, then you can feel proud, your family will feel proud, and you will give a chance to your country to feel proud. 19th lesson is capability. You have to have so many types of capabilities, not only one type of capability. Capability of serving yourself, capability of serving others, capability of serving people, capability of controlling your anger, capability of focusing on your work, capability of handling pressure times. Because when you start to achieve your goal, you will have pressure. Then you must be capable of handling that pressure. You must have to improve yourself to get that all capabilities. 20th lesson is fulfill your promises. Whatever promised to yourself, to your family, to your neighbors, to your relatives, to your country, fulfill it. To your company, fulfill it. To your manager, fulfill it. If you don't fulfill the promises which you did to yourself, you will stuck somewhere. Then you will have so many problems and you will not get the solutions. Why? Because you are doing the first thing wrong, and that is you are not fulfilling the promises. Our freedom fighters fulfilled their promises. Whatever they promised to their leader, they fulfilled it. There are so many stories of our freedom fighters, how they were having challenges, problems. They were in problems. Their lives in problem, their families were in problem, but they said that I promised to my leader I will not do this and I am not going to do this. Whatever happened to me, I don't care, but I will not break my promise. This was the attitude of our great leaders, great freedom fighters. The last but not the least, the 21st lesson is luck. Whatever you do in this world to achieve your goal, if your luck is not with you, then you can't achieve. Why I kept the luck at the last 21st number I gave and not at the top? Because the luck will be with you if you do something, if you act, if you having a goal, if you start working on it, if you have confidence, if you have courage, if you defeated your mental hurdles, if you have unity, if you have good habits, if you are contributing with your great ideas, if you have everything, then luck will be with you. Don't worry about luck, because our freedom fighters struggled, they sacrificed, they fulfilled their promises, they did every good thing, then the luck was with them. So that's why I kept luck last thing, because whenever we think about achieving the goal, or whenever we think about success and about successful person, we gave the reason to ourselves that that guy is lucky, that guy have good luck. This is not like that. You are not doing this all 20 steps, 20 lessons which I told you. You are not doing this, and you are just jumping to last one, that is luck. And where are these 20 lessons? Why are you not implementing it? Do this all thing, then tell me that I'm not successful. You can't be successful. You will be successful person if you do this all things. There is no doubt about it. Give 100% to your goal. Whatever you can give to achieve your goal, give it. Then say that my luck is not there. You struggle only one day, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 1 year, and you say that I don't have good luck. This is not a good reason. This is not what you have to do. Don't jump direct to 21st lesson. First, there are 20 lessons above luck. Apply that in your life, then go to luck. Luck will be with you every time. If you are giving 100% to achieve your goal, you will achieve, you will have good luck like other successful persons. So as I said that I feel proud as an Indian because we achieved this great day. We can have some great stories about our freedom fighters. We can get lessons. There are so many lessons which I did not give you. What is the main purpose of this video? All of us have to get these all lessons in our lives. We can learn so much from our freedom fighters. If you think that this is the beneficial video for you, so it will be beneficial for others. So please share, and sharing is caring. Thank you very much for watching this video.